Yo, Snackers, what's up? Pretzels here. It's time. I figured it's... I just figured it's time. To show off all my awesome Zootopia merchandise. When Zootopia first came out in the theaters, I was obsessed with it. I went to go see it at least 30 times. Also, I bought as much Zootopia merchandise as I could get my hands on. I did the math, and not counting taxes, I don't think, in total I spent $603.47 just on Zootopia merchandise. Another couple $100 in tickets, I think. I was a lot richer back then. But I figured, what's the point in having all this crap if I can't show it off? So I guess that's what I'm going to do right now. Got the read-along CD, Big Trouble in Little Rodentia. Pause up. Spirit and Strength. I haven't opened these. I mean, you know, this comes with erasers and a stencil. This comes with crayons. This comes with watercolors. I haven't opened any of those. There's a lot of stickers here, which you're supposed to use to put in the notebook. I've actually started the My Little Pony the movie Stick It to the Storm King sticker book. Pinkie Pie is so excited for the party. 1 heart sticker. The level of excitement. As long as I'm at it, I've got a junior novelization poster book with poster. I've shown you this poster before. This. Took the crayons out of this one and started coloring it. It's surprising the amount of color. There's basically just like blue, pink, green, and purple, but somehow, and yellow, I think. Somehow I managed to combine them to get all the colors. It's pretty good. These mazes are super easy. I've got this. That's a picnic. The Little Pony Drawing Book, How to Draw and Create Magical Friends by Lindsay Chibos. Jared Hodge is thanked in the acknowledgements, in case you were wondering whatever happened to him. He does still exist somewhere. There's also allegedly a coloring book that came out at the same time, but I don't have that. These come with the trading cards. More My Little Pony trading cards than you can take a stick at. Is that a foil? Is that a foil discard? I'm sure. Right there. Also, of course, have both films on DVD. Oh, this one's actually Brewer. So this bad boy. All 3 Understanding comic books. Imaginative Realism. And Color and Light by James Gurney. I have theater crate curtains, but they're a little too heavy duty for the walls to be able to bear. I also have the flags of South Korea and Thailand. Home of a couple of my favorite directors. I really like Park Chan-wook, and I really like Apichatpong Weerastical. So there's this movie, what's it called? The Moon, Sun, Noon, mysterious object in the noontime, I think. Anyway, birthday cards and stuff. A couple of birthday cards. Of course, we've got the packs. I got a couple of these, so one so that I could, actually play with it, and the other so that I could just keep it in mint condition. This is a Zootopia My Busy Books, so it's got these. Lionheart's hands have always bothered me. Look at that, the plastic. They left the plastic unpainted on his paws there. They should be the same color as they painted his face, but they left it unpainted, which makes it look like he's got brown hands when he doesn't. Got the Zootopia Happy Tune right there. Check that out, check that out. Here are these. Duplicated this, unfortunately. Don't think I've got this one. I think I accidentally bought a second one of these instead of getting the one with Mr. Big and Kevin. Nick's convertible, it says. I mean, Nick doesn't have a car in the movie, but it explains right there. It's borrowed. That makes Judy Hopps' parking ticket all the worse, I think. Really excited about the fact that it includes a parking meter. Yeah. Here we've got the 16-month 2017 calendar. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love the rendering here. It's just so great. Every single strand of fur. It's beautiful. My goodness. Got a couple of Funko Pops. Got a bunch of plushies. Some of them tuck.
Every mammal has a heart.
No, this one doesn't tuck. Hold on.
Well, Officer Fluff, I am impressed. You outfoxed the fox.
Thank you, Jason Bateman. There's this. Made out of fake popsicle sticks. I started making a bookshelf like this. It's to scale. No, it was this toy car that got me my first date with my Zootopia crush. First and only. Moving on. Got a couple posters. A lot of these plushies I gave away for Christmas last year because they were the only thing I had to my name. Got some classroom decor. I think this was from the Dollar Tree. I don't think I bought this. I don't think this is technically on my list because somebody else got it for me, I think. Yeah, some of these were actually gifts. And some of these were free. Some of my most precious ones of my collection are actually free. Like this. It's a WDAS notepad. Look. It's got, that's a good movie. That's a good movie. That's a great movie. That is also a movie. That's a movie. That's a movie. These are movies. But yeah, right there. So, you know, that counts. Oh, Zootopia, a buddy tale, because they're just buddies, you know, buddies. I vacillate between whether I ship Nick and Judy. Right now, I am on the totally shipping them end of the roller coaster. Featuring 7 sounds inspired by the movie. When I hear that little jaunty little tune, I think, wow, that must be inspired by Zootopia. Okay, Stinky Cheese Caper featuring illustrations by Corey Loftus. Zootopia Handbook, Zootopia Junior Novelization, 20% off. Deluxe Junior Novelization, Barnes & Noble exclusive. Hardcover, full price. What makes it deluxe? Holy crap, there's a poster in the middle. Maybe it's that. Emmett Otter's Jugman Christmas by Russell Hoban. Pictures by Lillian Hoban. Of course, this is the book that inspires Emmett Otterton's name and the Jim Henson Holiday Classic. This is one of the jewels from my collection. I haven't opened this. It's my first puzzle book. It really is. I've never had a puzzle book before. I didn't know such a thing existed. Little golden book. And the big golden book, the essential guide. You know, one of these days I want a Doris Kinzer, Dorling Kindersley. One of these days I'd want a Dorling Kindersley essential guide to actually be essential for you to understand what the heck is going on in the movie that it's talking about, but whatever. Judy Hopps and the Missing Jumbo Pop. I consider this canonical. It takes place about her second or third day on the force. Naked people. So I'm not sure if this one is canon or not. A ticket. I remember this ticket. C11, Friday, March 4th, 7:35 p.m. 7:35 p.m. I think that's the one that I saw with Andrea. This is another jewel of my collection. It's from Andrea. That's on the back, but she just sort of, I think it was for my birthday, cutouts from the Zootopia fruit snacks. I think it's symbolic between us, but I don't know. This is an A taken from a theater marquee. As you can tell, it kind of fell off and broke, and but this might be the exact A that was used to write out Zootopia in the marquee itself. It's impossible to be sure. Let's hold it up to the light. Yeah. It was used to, this bad boy was used to show, which theater. So, this definitely for sure was used. Got sort of hats here. Good. Is this one? And this one has a bell on it for some reason. Anyway, I may have missed an item or two, but I hope that you had fun. Or whatever it is you kids have nowadays. I don't understand. You know what's appreciated? Nothing. You can go on with your day. You know, it's appreciated liking, sharing, and subscribing, but actually, the prospect of actually, like, being popular or anything, like, terrifies me, so please, just don't. Just don't do those things. I mean, I'm okay with this being just a hobby. Ooh. Like that.